To mix it and now look to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
11.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. But yet another completion here.
Like 10 niggas on him touch that fucking ball.
4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Time to crank it up. What you gonna do?
So far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hudson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met in his
Good spin. That's how we do it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Uh-oh, Nixon tired, fellas.
Here's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown.
Oh my God.
It's Tyler Boyd. From 13 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. first play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Again, it's Cook. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On play action, Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Left side, Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Cook is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals' 4-yard line.
Cook not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Come on, motherfucker, catch that.
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bengals will get the football back.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
11.
Burrow from his own end zone. He will find
Jump!
his man Chase.
Bitch, I'm telling you to jump. I know what he's doing.
30 when it's all said and done. The gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Burrow will throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
This nigga's not even jumping.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 70 yards. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
I gotta make it a little interesting.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your
Come on, motherfucker. Hit that hole.
Who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And now they'll throw with Allen. This ball
fucking open it.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Woo, it's good.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
1-1, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This 2nd and 4.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
In motion left is Higgins.
11, Thomas. Stop.
First down, here's Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Bills nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Yo,
After
stop.
a complete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Diggs going in motion right. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
Let's get a little couple points to make it interesting. Now I'm about to shut that shit down.
Bills get a bit closer. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision.
Whoa.
They got it right to the receiver.
I just was checking your style out.
He's in the end zone.
All right, we're going to see the score into the game.
Up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
You know, I'm a second half guy.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
We'll see.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here.
Oh, that's offensive pass interference.
The sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can timeout and regroup. They decided the
I got more right there.
And launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield.
Told you know what I'm saying?
A couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to succeed.
Of course, that nigga got an arm and accuracy. Since this a bull, he's supposed to catch that.
Allen now on 3rd and goal.
Oh my, come on, Allen. That's 2 fucking touchdowns.
Incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
God, that is more than 5 yards. They killed me.
Pass attempt, and the Bengals will get the football back. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go, here we go. 12.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Shoot this nigga up the field in the slot. Fuck wrong with you?
The first half of play.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Let the zebras call it. Let the zebras call it.
Gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
That next one is mine.
Here we go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Burrow looking to pass. Able to find
Ooh,
the
that
man.
bum-ass play was coming.
He's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll set up to throw.
Come on, what are you doing?
From Mixon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's your shirt.
They go play action with Burrow. Flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James
So he bounced that thing out.
yards. And the Bills are back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Bengals drive about to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On one. Ready?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Brown on 2nd down. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this one to goal. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And this one incomplete.
Come on, Hyde. That was your pick.
In the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now it's Mixon running right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon. A 15-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we Stephon Diggs! Now he's loose at the 40. Stephon Diggs! Touchdown Bills! Stephon Diggs! His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Burrow.
Let me get that.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Let me get that user.
It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a... There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 20.
Come on.
Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive,
You can't stop this play.
He's loose again. He's on his way. Stephon Diggs, touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
I ain't gonna even use that on you no more. I ain't gonna even tell you what defense needs.
To tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 143 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete to Chase. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him. Why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter.
Way to break that up for you.
That's the guy they want to see consistently. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
11 Thomas.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
11.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Mixon trying to get to the goal line.
He tried it.
Just short at the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Gun.
Watch it. Here it come. Here it come. A little out pattern.
Good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Watch the little out pattern.
2nd down.
Here it come, fellas. Let's press it.
11.
Another try for Mixon. And he gets halfway.
Bring that shit up in.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
11
Here's a run with Mixon. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
Watch it. Here it come. Out pattern. Out pattern. We on it. We on it.
An audible here to get a new look.
We still on it. We see that they try to sneak them out.
11 MT.
Fuck all that shit you doing. We know what you got going on.
To throw, Burrow.
Big D! Big defense! Stop playing with me, little nigga!
But won't get a fourth here, and the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. He gets his complete.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Allen. And that's complete to Davis. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Allen. That's complete. It's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He will find Davis on the left side complete. And he will finally be taken down. But just a massive play there to get him to the outskirts of field goal range. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Allen. That's caught by Davis. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Partner, a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Half 85.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And they get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And it is good. He splits the
Victory!
and the Bills are going to get out of here winners. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
There you go.